back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing another DIY project that was literally popular last year, but I'm just now getting around to it for some reason. And we're going to be DIYing an Orseund to Iris ballerina skirt. So while I was scrolling on Pinterest the other day trying to come up with some more video ideas, I came across this skirt again that I saw going around the internet like last year, and I kind of fell in love with it all over again because I think it's just so pretty and elegant. And it just has such a pretty shape to it. So I thought that it would be a really fun project that shouldn't be too hard to do either, so it should be pretty beginner friendly. And I was thinking, you know, it was cute then, I still think it's cute now, so why not make it anyway? So I headed to my Joann's yesterday and I found this really pretty white fabric. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think that this is a rayon fabric. I would love to get like something a little bit more like a silk, but this is the best option I could find that had a really pretty drape to it. So I got 3 yards of it because I'm actually going to be using some of it for a lining for another project. But if you're getting fabric just for this skirt, I would recommend getting probably 1 yard should be enough. And again, you can really choose whatever kind of fabric you want. You just want it to be lightweight and have a really pretty drape to it. And mine is a little bit more see-through than I would have hoped for. So I'm probably just going to wear some tan booty shorts underneath it. But if you wanted to make this out of a fabric that wasn't white, it would probably be easier to find a fabric that was more opaque. And like I mentioned, this wrap skirt should be pretty easy, and it's honestly probably not going to take very much sewing either. So I think we should start putting it all together. So the whole base of this skirt is really just made up of a circle skirt. So the way you're going to do this is you're going to take your piece of fabric and fold it in half, and then you're going to take that piece and fold it in half again the other way. And then from there you should have this square section to work with. And then from the center point that have the 2 folded edges on either side, you're going to put your measuring tape right on that corner, and you're going to mark out a bunch of dots that are 4.5 inches away from that center, and also dots that are 18 inches away from that center. And then you're going to connect all of these dots into a circle shape that should look pretty similar to the little diagram I drew for you guys, and then you're going to cut out these 2 quarter circle shapes. And if you need to change the size of this skirt, it's actually super easy. If you need it to be bigger, you just move both of the dots away from the center, and if you need it to be smaller, you move the dots closer to the center. And you can also adjust how far out the skirt goes to make it longer or shorter. So once you cut out this piece, you can unfold one of the sides, and you should have half of a circle that has a folded edge on either side. So we're going to cut open one of those sides so we can actually open up this entire circle. And then to get some of the bottom detailing that's on the original skirt, you're going to measure 3 inches away from the bottom of one of the sides and cut a curve that kind of flows back into the bottom of the skirt. And this is just so that we have some more layers when the pieces overlap in the front. And once you cut that, the skirt base is done. And here's your weekly Sophie footage as she walks through my shot. But the piece I'm trying to show you here is the waistband piece, and these pieces are super long, but we're going to wrap them around our waist a few times when we tie up the skirt. So you want to cut 2 pieces out that are both 4 inches tall and 70 inches wide. And that is all the pieces that you're going to need for this skirt. So after I mentally assembled this whole skirt in my head, I realized just how simple this is. I actually greatly underestimated how easy this tutorial is going to be because there's really very few steps in this process. The first one of which though is we're going to hem the sides of the skirt. So basically these short little straight edges here on both sides. So I'm just going to fold it over twice and do a cute little hem along it. And for all of the hems of this skirt, I'm going to try to make them pretty thin just so that we keep the flowy drape of the fabric. The next step on the skirt is working on the waistband. So I'm going to take the waistband piece, and I wasn't able to make this one strip, I had to cut it into 2 pieces. So I'm just going to sew one of the edges together to make this into one continuous piece. It's so long, oh my gosh. Now that we have our super gigantic waistband, the next step is we're going to sew the edges together except for where we want to attach it to the skirt. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to fold it in half and pin it together. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to measure out the top of the waist of the skirt to see how big this section is now. So mine is about 33 inches, so I'm just going to round it up to 34 to make this a little bit simpler. So half of 34 is 17. So from the center of the waistband, I'm going to mark out 17 inches on both sides. And I'm going to place a vertical pin here so I know where to start and stop. So now that we have the sections where the skirt is going to go, I'm going to put these sides together and sew down all along these pieces, making sure to start and stop where these pins are. So we don't want to sew through the center section at all. And then when I get to the ends, I'm going to pivot the foot of my machine and make these kind of go at a diagonal so we have these really pretty ties. And now I'm going to take this whole piece and I'm going to turn it right side out. So I just use this little metal tool that is very, very broken, but you can totally use like just a pencil or a chopstick, and you just put it through these sewn little ends, and you're just going to guide it all the way through to turn it right side out. And now I'm going to take this to the iron. So I'm just ironing out the sewn pieces so that they will be nice and flat. And then when we get to the part that we left open, I'm going to fold down both of the raw edges and iron this together. And we want to make this look like it was sewn continuously all the way down. So just for reference, after I sewed out all my waistband pieces, they ended up being about 1.25 inches thick. So I made them really thin because we're going to wrap them around us a few times, so you don't want it to be too thick. And now we have to attach the skirt to the waistband. So basically the way we're going to do this is we're going to open up the section that we didn't sew, and we're going to put the top edge of the skirt through there and then top stitch it. So I put a pin at the center of the skirt, and I'm going to attach that to the center of the waistband first to make it nice and even. And basically I'm going to open up the waistband, lay the skirt on top of it about 1/2 inch into the waistband, and then I'm going to put the waistband back down on top of it and put a pin to secure it. And you're just going to repeat that process all the way down the skirt. And now I'm going to sew all along the bottom edge of the waistband. Now that the waistband is attached to the skirt, it is looking so good and I'm so excited about it. And the very last step to do is to just add a little hem all around the bottom edge. So I'm going to make this hem just as small as I can make it, and I could use a rolled hem foot to do this, but I think I'm going to fold it over and pin it myself just because this fabric has a little bit of stretch to it, and I don't want to make the hem all wavy by using a rolled hem foot. And here is the finished skirt. Okay, but why is this skirt like just the cutest? I'm honestly so obsessed with it. It's so fun to style, and I think it turned out pretty close to the original. I was honestly blown away by how easy the design was, because if you're looking at it just from the photos, it looks really complex for some reason, but once you put it all together, it's actually super simple to do yourself. And I think the shape is really flattering, and it's just so fun to like pair with your tops, because you can get that kind of strappy detail, or you can push it lower onto your waist so it's just one waistband, and it's a really fun piece to have in your closet, and it's also a really fun piece to twirl in. So highly recommend. If you guys give this skirt a try, you can always send me a picture on Instagram. I'd love to see them. And if you want to see more of my videos, I post new ones every Friday. So I hope to see you guys there. Bye!